Today we're going to go over a budget build of the Hobby King FPV Color 250 and just give you a little overview of what I'm doing here. If you guys haven't seen this yet, of course, I mean there's many unboxings on YouTube of this thing, but this is my quadcopter I fly the most. I bought it as a replacement because I don't want to break my expensive one, my Lumineer QAV 250, and so I bought one of these guys. It was like 20 bucks to my door, and I've been flying it quite a bit now. I've probably got 25 flights on it, and it's great. I would definitely buy a ton of them. I went with the Cheerwing 2204-2300 motors with speed controller combo. It was $59 on eBay. If you notice, I have 3 of the same speed control and 1 different. They're all supposedly 12 amp. They're generic. One of my small ones disintegrated, and this big one you would think is actually stronger, but technically it's not. For whatever reason, I got that with another quadcopter I bought off eBay. Came with those, and they're pretty weak. But anyway, what we have here is a Bosscam FX718-6 600 milliwatt transmitter, and we have a CC3D flight controller. It was real cheap. It's the Atom version. It was $12 on eBay, so I couldn't beat that. We have an Orange RX receiver, the telemetry version with the 2 antennas, and I had to drill just 2 little holes in here with some zip ties and heat shrink to make that stick out where I wanted it. Camera, we have a model HS 1177 from Surveil Zone. It's a Sony CCD camera. It's pretty small and it works great. The only drawback I see is you have to actually program it on your TV with the OSD that comes with it. I have a on-screen display, a real small Hobby King. It's the super simple mini OSD. It was $9.05. I really like that for my goggles. The thing I don't like about it is it's 1 volt off, so if you know the voltage of your battery to begin with, what it shows on the screen, mine would show like 11.6, so that'd be fully charged for my battery on the screen, even though it's actually 12.6. When I get down to 9.5, I land, so it's actually 10.5 on the battery, but these are great, kind of a must-have. I also have a lost model alarm on here. Some of you may have, some may not. If you lose signal, it starts beeping. The thing I recommend that you don't do is never plug that into the throttle channel. I found that out the hard way. I had it sitting here and I powered the thing up, and when it started beeping, it took off and just about took my face out. And they don't tell you that in the instructions not to plug it in the throttle channel. It just says plug it into any channel on your receiver. Well, don't plug it into the throttle. And lastly, I have a little LC power filter on there for this little receiver, so you don't get the lines in your camera. Some of these need it, some don't. I didn't want to waste any time to find out. I just went ahead and wired it in, so I eliminate the lines. We have the Mobius camera here, the standard, not the wide angle lens. These are about $68. And it's a tough little beast. My favorite part of this is, you see my propellers are a little dinged up. These are from Surveil Zone. They come in black, red, green, or orange. On the propeller itself, it says DAL. They are 5.4 propellers, and they're great. They're pretty much almost indestructible. I've hit many things with these things, and this is my first set of props. They have not broken yet, so I recommend those if you guys are looking for some good props that don't break. We have the cheapy eBay antennas. These are like $9 for a set. You get what you pay for, but they do work fine. It's a lot better than the standard antennas that come with it. Other than that, this little box here that I made, usually you're going to spend about $99 for one of those, and I got that from Harbor Freight. It's an aluminum case. It's the black version. There's a silver one that does not come with foam, and the black version does come with foam, and you can pull out these little blocks in here to make it fit whatever you want. So I made little spaces for my batteries, and it just goes in there, and you can fit the whole thing in here. And I've got enough spaces here for 8 batteries at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that's my little build, and you got the transmitter, fits in there nicely. Everything closes up just fine. So if you guys are looking for a cheap box that you can put your Hobby King 250 quadcopter in, Harbor Freight's got these for $24. And I think I've covered everything. Let me see my little notes here. Yep, that's it. Thank you very much.